Gentlemen, let's talk about something most men overlook. If your erections aren't as firm or reliable as they once were, you might assume the problem is low testosterone or poor circulation. But here's the truth. Another factor plays a huge role: your pelvic floor muscles. These hidden muscles act like a lock, trapping blood inside the penis and maintaining firmness. And just like any other muscle group, if you don't train them, they gradually weaken with age. The result? Softer erections, less control, and even bladder issues. That's why today, I'm going to walk you through 5 of the most effective pelvic floor stretches and strengthening moves you can do right at home, no equipment needed. These aren't gimmicks. They're simple, practical, and can help restore stronger erections, improve stamina, and support overall pelvic health. Stay with me until the end, because the final stretch is the one most men skip, and it's often the difference maker for lasting firmness. Exercise 1. Pelvic Tilt. Lie on your back in a comfortable position with your knees bent about 45 degrees and your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides with palms facing down so your body feels stable and supported. Now bring your attention to your lower back. Gently tighten your abdominal muscles, as if you're drawing your belly button toward your spine, and press your lower back into the floor to eliminate any space underneath it. At the same time, tilt your pelvis slightly upward. You should feel a subtle contraction in your deep pelvic muscles without straining. Hold this position for 3 to 5 seconds while breathing steadily, then slowly release back to the starting position. This movement might look simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It not only activates your pelvic floor muscles, but also connects them with your core, creating what experts call co-contraction. These are the very muscles that contract and trap blood inside the penis during an erection, acting like a natural support ring. Practicing this tilt daily trains those muscles to work together, building strength and coordination. Over time, you'll develop better awareness of your pelvic region, improved control, and stronger erections. Many men also notice improvements in bladder function and reduced urgency. Start with 10 to 15 repetitions, focusing on quality. As you grow stronger, gradually increase to 20 to 25 reps. With consistency, you'll feel more control and firmness, as if you've reconnected with a part of your body you thought was lost to aging. Exercise 2. Prone stretch. Lie face down on a comfortable surface, such as a yoga mat or carpet. Extend your legs fully behind you and place your elbows directly under your shoulders, as if beginning a gentle cobra pose. Keep your forearms flat on the floor and parallel for stability. Lift your chest slightly off the ground, keeping your gaze forward or slightly down so your neck stays neutral. From here, gently pull your belly button toward your spine and lightly contract your pelvic floor muscles, as though you were trying to stop urination midstream. Though the movement looks small, what's happening inside your body is significant. You're lengthening tight hip flexors while simultaneously activating your pelvic floor, lower abs, and deep stabilizing muscles. This unique balance of stretch and contraction builds strength, coordination, and flexibility, qualities essential for better blood flow, firmer erections, and stronger pelvic health. Many men who practice this stretch regularly report reduced lower back tension, improved posture, and a clearer connection between their brain and pelvic muscles. That connection means quicker, stronger signals during intimacy, supporting performance and control. Hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds while breathing deeply. Then relax. Repeat 3 to 4 times, resting briefly between sets. Over time, work up to 45 to 60 seconds per hold. With consistency, you'll notice looser hips, stronger pelvic muscles, and better circulation, an ideal combination for lasting firmness and stamina. Exercise 3. Kneeling ab draw in. Begin on all fours in what's known as the tabletop position. Place your hands directly under your shoulders with fingers spread for support and align your knees under your hips. Keep your spine neutral, not arched upward or sagging downward, but naturally straight. Take a slow breath out through your mouth. As you exhale, gently draw your belly button toward your spine, flattening your stomach without tensing your shoulders or holding your breath. At the same time, engage your pelvic floor muscles, as if you're stopping the flow of urine or gently lifting upward inside the pelvis. Hold this contraction for 3 to 5 seconds while breathing steadily, then slowly release with control. Although subtle, this movement is extremely effective. It activates the deep core muscles that wrap around your midsection like a natural support belt, while also teaching the pelvic floor to contract in harmony with your breathing. This link between core strength, pelvic control, and mindful breathing improves stability, circulation, and endurance. With regular practice, men often discover a new level of awareness and control over their pelvic muscles, leading to firmer erections, better stamina, and improved ejaculatory control. Start with 10 to 15 repetitions. As strength builds, extend the hold to 7 to 10 seconds per contraction. You can also shift your weight slightly forward or back to challenge different muscle fibers. Focus on quality and consistency rather than speed. Over time, this exercise helps create stronger coordination between brain, breath, and pelvic function, supporting both confidence and performance. Exercise 4. Bridge abduction. Lie flat on your back with your knees bent at about 90 degrees and your feet hip-width apart, firmly grounded on the floor. Rest your arms by your sides with palms facing down for stability. Press your heels into the ground, engage your glutes, and lift your hips upward until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. This is your bridge position. Now, while holding the bridge, gently push your knees outward as if you're trying to stretch the floor apart. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, then slowly bring your knees back to the starting position with control. This move is powerful because it works several key muscle groups at once. Your glutes, pelvic floor, and hip stabilizers are all engaged, helping to improve circulation and support erections. Strong glutes and hip abductors also reduce pelvic strain and act like natural pumps that encourage healthy blood flow into the region. By practicing this exercise, you're training your body to hold firmness under pressure and movement, skills that directly carry over to intimacy. Many men also notice less back discomfort, better hip mobility, and improved pelvic stability. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions, focusing on slow, deliberate movements. As you gain strength, increase to 15 to 20 reps, or add a resistance band above the knees for extra challenge. The more consistently you practice, the more you'll notice improvements in firmness, control, and overall endurance. Exercise 5. Rocking frog stretch. Begin on all fours on a soft mat or carpet. Slowly widen your knees into a comfortable V shape with your feet angled outward. Lower yourself gently onto your forearms, keeping your back neutral and your head relaxed. You should feel a deep stretch through your inner thighs and hips. Once in position, start a slow forward and back rocking motion with your hips. Keep the movement steady and controlled, almost like a gentle wave. This action stretches tight inner thigh muscles while releasing deep pelvic floor tension that often builds from years of sitting or stress. Why this matters? When the pelvic floor is too tight, it restricts blood flow and creates unnecessary pressure in the region. When it's too weak, it struggles to hold blood inside the penis. This stretch helps find the balance between strength and relaxation, allowing better circulation, improved firmness, and more control. Spend 30 to 40 seconds in this stretch, breathing deeply and relaxing into the movement. Rest for 20 to 30 seconds, then repeat 2 to 3 times. If it feels too intense at first, don't force your knees too wide or place a pillow under your chest for support. With regular practice, most men notice greater flexibility, less pelvic tension, and a clearer connection to their muscles. Many even report stronger, more responsive erections and better staying power. Think of it as both a strengthener and a release exercise, helping your body work the way it's supposed to. So there you have it. 5 powerful pelvic floor exercises that can help restore stronger, more dependable erections after 50. These aren't gimmicks or quick tricks. They're practical, evidence-based moves that retrain your body to hold blood flow, improve sensitivity, and give you more conscious control over your performance. The secret to success is consistency. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day is enough to notice changes within a few weeks, with bigger improvements showing after a couple of months. And remember, the benefits go beyond sexual health. These exercises also support bladder control, ease pelvic tension, and build overall confidence in your body. For best results, make them part of your daily routine. Some men prefer mornings to start the day strong, others do them before bed to relax. Whichever time works for you, stick with it and track your progress. You may be surprised how much more strength, control, and vitality you feel over time. This is Dr. Laura Bennett, reminding you that it's never too late to strengthen these hidden muscles and reclaim your sexual health. Share this with someone who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward, science-based advice for men's health.